Of course it starts raining as I start filming, so if you hear thunder and rain sounds and the dogs barking, get over it. I don't have a studio. I'm recording in my messy ass bedroom, so that's just how it's gonna be. Hey guys, my name is Elle and I'm going to be recreating my best friend's makeup look. My best friend is Sydney and she's really good at makeup and I'm not. Anyway, so the look she has is really quite interesting. She's got this like blue all over eye, so it's like one color, and then her iconic like really glossy golden bronzy skin. And I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this, so yeah, I'm gonna just do what I have to do and try and pull through. And while I'm doing that, I'm gonna tell you guys lots of fun things about Sydney and I. So I think the first thing to do is to prime, and I'm just gonna get right to that. I'm not a beauty guru, so don't expect me to give you steps. I'm just gonna do my makeup and tell you guys about my relationship with Sydney. So Sydney and I started being friends when I started high school. I started year 8, or like in South Africa, that's the first year of high school. And I started it and we didn't really know each other that well. I knew who she was because she was like one of the people who helped initiate us at like our, basically my school had like a year beginning camp and we all just like started like working together. And she was one of the people who basically was one of the first people I met at school, and she was really sweet and really nice, but I didn't think much about it. And I like went through school, like getting to know my peers whom I loved so much. Yeah, we basically just went through high school and I was just getting to know people and people were getting to know me, and you know, it was like a good time. You know, when you start high school, you're really excited about the prospect of meeting people and being friends with people. And you know, it's a glorious occasion that you just get used to like partaking in. But yeah, as I kept going through high school, a lot of the teachers kept asking me if Sydney and I were related. So it was quite a journey to constantly be told that I looked like this person whom I did not see any resemblance in. I think it was like a day after school. It was really late and we were both like waiting to be picked up after school because, you know, parents, they tend to leave you at school and then have you have an existential crisis about whether or not you'll be picked up. So Sydney and I basically started being friends when we were both waiting to be picked up from school and were kind of forced into having a conversation. It kind of came up that like a lot of people, teachers, peers and stuff, had been asking us basically the same question almost every day, and it was whether or not we were related. It was really weird because we didn't see it at all. And like, I really honestly didn't think much about it at all. I was like, oh yeah, like, I mean, I guess people see a similarity, but like, I don't think we look that similar. Yeah, it was like really weird to me. And then anyway, we kind of just decided to roll with it. So we started calling each other the twins and basically just telling people who asked that we were related and that we were twins, and that it was kind of like a parent trap thing, that like our parents split and we went off with our parents and went to different schools, and she was smarter than I was, which is why she was a year ahead of me, even though we're the same age. Like, here's the best part. Both of our moms have the exact same birthday, which is August 8th. And it helped us tell this lie so well. Like, when I tell you that, people would be like, are you two related? Are you two like friends? Are you two like whatever? We'd be like, no, we're twins. And they'd be like, no, you guys aren't twins. Like, if you were twins, we would have known because Sydney would have said that she had a twin this whole time. And we'd be like, okay, well, ask us what day our mom was born on. And everyone would be like, okay, what day was your mom born on? And at the same time, we'd be like, August 8th. And everyone would be like, oh my God, wow, they're twins, they're twins, they're twins. And like this, it sounds so funny saying this, but like we basically like lied to everybody about this. Everybody started calling us the twins. Like, that's just what we were. Some people to this day ask like, oh, how's your twin sister? And I have to explain like, no, we were kids and we were joking about being twins. We're not actually related. I think like in a weird way, everyone else telling us that we looked the same or asking us if we were related in any way kind of made our friendship with each other like way more organic, and I'm kind of like thankful for that. I'm getting really sentimental, but yeah. So basically Sydney and I had been friends since like my first year of high school, and our friendship like grew and grew and grew. We're still friends now. Yeah, like I love that girl so much. So that's why I'm doing her makeup for my first video ever, because I felt like it had to be about her first. So that's what I'm doing. She's helped me through so much. Like, she's my ride or die, my number one, my like only girl. She's my girl. I just finished my base and I think the next thing I'm gonna do is my eyebrows. So let's get this is gonna be hella interesting because Sydney's eyebrows are super specific. If you've noticed, I have really sparse, thin but full brows. Like they get thinner and sparser all over, like they're just not even. They're kind of a mess. Sydney has really clean, like thin brows that kind of like have a slight arch. Wish me luck because a girl doing her brows is just
They see me rolling, they hating, patrolling and trying.
Who am I kidding? I can't do this on camera. So I've got like one brow down and this is the hardest part, is like trying to do the second brow. So I'm gonna go back off camera and try and do that again because I know. I'm hoping I can fix this with concealer, but like her brows are so specific. So that's what I'm gonna try and do now. Oh my God, this is so bad. This is ugly. God. It's like Sydney has like the world's thinnest arch ever. Like her brows are so full in the front and then they just get like super thin. And you know what, maybe that's because like she gets them threaded or like actually takes care of them, but you know, like you gotta work with what God gave you, and that's what I'm trying to do. So you know, I'm just gonna live with the fact that I have really full and really brows. And you know what, I've seen worse on myself, so I'm gonna just lie and say that I'm proud of myself. Like this is looking great. You know what? That is not too bad. Like that is a sharp ass brow. That is just how Sydney's brows are. It's the other side I'm more worried about, but you know, like brows are best friends, not twins. See what I did there? Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it at that because I feel like that's the best that I can do, and I'm not trying to take risks. I'm not trying to play games. I'm just trying to live my life. So I guess the next thing is to contour. I have no contour product, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. And I've got like a soft neutral brown kind of color, and I'm just going to, it's an eyeshadow, I know, so Sydney's contour is pretty sharp and hollow, so I'm gonna try and do my best to like get that right. That okay, I saved that. Like I for real saved that contour because it's still pretty bad, but you know what, I saved it, I brought it all the way back, and I don't have to stress about that anymore. So beautiful. I think that's the contour. And then Sydney has heavy blush. She kind of like married that with her bronzer. So I think I'm gonna bronze first because I'm assuming that's what she'd do. I really don't know. I don't know if that shows up at all, but I feel like I did it. So I'm just gonna move on. And now Sydney puts on some blush. Oh my God, this is actually like coming together pretty well. So yay for that. Like, I feel like this is starting to look just like Sydney's makeup. Does it suit me? That's debatable, but I feel like, you know, she'd be proud. Like, a girl would be proud. Ooh, oh my God, I look so good. I get why she does this. Like, so now highlighter. Going to try and go heavy on that. I just realized that Sydney kind of contoured her nose, so I guess I have to kind of contour my nose, and I'm gonna use this flat brush and the same kind of brown, but I'm just gonna pop into it one time and let's, oh God, this is where everything goes downhill. Bring that two lines together. It's like throughout doing this whole process, I'm like learning that like I actually need to wear more makeup than ever, and it's like making me really dysphoric, but like, you know, Highlighter. That's what I was gonna do. Highlight. Oh my God. Yes. I am just living for this right now. This is some really pretty makeup. Wow, look at that. Like, it looks so glowy and like pretty. I just hope I don't screw this up with the eyeshadow. Okay, I'm obsessed with that. This is where everything stops working. So I'm going to basically move on to the eyes, and Sydney basically just has this like pastel-y, like sky blue all over her eyes. This light blue has a bit of a shimmer, which Sydney's doesn't, but you know, YOLO, you only live once. Oh wow, yeah, that is doing everything I needed that to do. Yeah, that is so much better. I don't know if you guys can tell the difference, but I can. Yeah, just a lot of that on there, like this. Oh my God, that's so pretty. Okay, now she has that under her eye as well, which means I'm probably gonna cry now. There's something in my eye. Okay, so I guess the last step is lipstick, and then I've basically become Sydney. Okay guys, I think that's the finished look. I'm like really proud of myself, and I think I'm gonna make a lot of content that's different. So what the fuck does that mean? Also follow Sydney, because if it wasn't for her, I literally, one, wouldn't be sitting here making this video like this, but two, I also wouldn't be able to make this look. So go follow her, and yeah, I hope you guys like this, and I'll see you guys all later, and I'm gonna stop saying and bye.